Hello creative friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a fun unboxing video from Elle's studio. There are some really fun things in the March kit and with the add-ons. And so we're going to go through that. I'm going to show you everything that I have. So first with the main kit, I took it out of its plastic so it wasn't too shiny, but I'm going to put this stuff over to the side. Like every kit, we've got our punched out ephemera pieces, sayings like spring break, happy Easter, although some everyday magic, one day at a time. So kind of a mix of holiday and everyday. Beautiful green springtime 4x6 tag. More of the punch out ephemera pieces. And I love this little, like paper clip, but with the shamrock. That's adorable. I love that. I don't want to lose that. Okay. We've got this fun rainbow grid. And then and then we've got one more 4x6 tag with celebrate. And that is going to play into some of the pieces later that we're going to see. Okay, now onto our 3x4 tags. I'll just put them all together. I want to remember this in this kind of Kelly green color, just right for St. Patrick's Day, but also spring flowers. This is what life is about, kind of a more everyday journaling tag. The March month card. Oh, I love this kind of a pastel colors, which is sort of new to the Elle Studio kits. Usually a lot of bright, bold colors. I kind of like that new color there. Awesome. P.S. This was the best. I'd like a light blue teal. The details of today, morning, afternoon, evening. This was my lucky day. Kind of a reference to St. Patrick's Day with the 4-leaf clover. Some tags that you could either stamp in or cut out. Really cute kind of Polaroid frame with a place you could put a picture right there. That is gorgeous. Hello Spring. I love the delicate flowers and the pink card. A standard journaling tag, kind of looks like notebook paper with a label. In the spring, I love this edition this year with all the this or that, and you circle which you like better. I've been filling those out. A rainbow decoration journaling tag. Daily Joys. Love this nice coral color. A rainbow. Smiley faces with kind of a listing prompt card. And love this little special moment. So great pieces for the kit that you can use for everyday and holidays around springtime. Now, if you want to grab any of the add-ons, we're going to look at some of the add-ons now, and they are so fun and they go so well with some of the pieces we just saw in the main kit. So first off, we've got these journaling tags. It's my birthday. I believe these are all the same. It's my birthday, it's my birthday. It would be really fun to have everybody in your family fill this out this year, what they're excited for, what they want to learn, improve, what makes them happy, their favorite food, color, place, hobby, book, TV show, name, and age. And this would be fun for adults as well as kids, so that would be really neat to do. I know in my family we haven't had any birthdays this calendar year. We're kind of all scattered towards the end, so I'm gonna have to remember those. We've got these sticker sheets. Sorry for all the crinkly plastic, but I don't want the shine when I'm showing you these. So there's 2 sheets and all birthday sentiments. I guess I should have said that there's a bunch of birthday themed products this month, and it's super fun. Hip hip hooray, we've got candles, cake, presents, some happy birthday stickers. You could use these on scrapbook pages. You could make birthday cards with them. This is a really fun decoration. Then we've got some alpha stickers in a light, I'm gonna say teal and a lighter teal, which would go great for titles. And they mix well with the pink and the teal on some of the birthday stickers. Heart, stars, and dots. I love this pattern that Elle does. We haven't seen it for several months, but I love the small sizes. And then we've got the light teal going down in an ombre effect of purple. That's going to be awesome. We've got some phrase stickers. We've got the March, and then we've got the April. So April in green, in that Kelly green spring St. Patrick's Day type color, and then blue, which will go well with some of the birthday sentiments or birthday products. We have two add-on tag sets, one in the pink and the blue that are birthday themed. I will just take one out because they are similar just in the different colors. Hip hip hooray, it's your birthday, let's celebrate, who, what, where, when, and notes if you want to just do a simple journaling of a celebration that you're participating in. I love the teal on the birthday cake. A journaling tag, another journaling tag, but with the candles. And in fact, actually, this one could be a small picture or some embellishment in the front. Doesn't have to be journaling, but this one has the lines for the journaling. Either a picture or journaling, but with a nice banner of stars. Love that. And then this kind of looks like a present with the bow and the ribbon, but you could put journaling, embellishments, or a picture inside there. And then the pink set is exactly the same. Actually, I said I wasn't going to open it, but why not? It won't take us that long. So we've got the teal set, and then we've got the pink set. So hip hip hooray. Slightly different decorations on the cake, but with pink accents. And these are all pink with a little red, hot pink decorations. Those are beautiful. Alrighty, now we have another add-on tag packet. Let's see if these are all the same. They are different colors, so this is great to include with your main kit. If you needed more journaling tags or title pieces, all these colors go really well with the products in the main kit. So we've got yellow, we've got green, maroon or hot pink, coral, and red. So those are great. Every day they can go work this month or continue on with your monthly kits next month and the following months. Oops, I can't lose that. Oh my gosh, my favorite little, oh, you can't see there. My favorite little paper clip started to run away from me. March labels, and this time we're focusing on blues, teals, greens, and a really, actually, is that a purple? No, I think it's a black. So that goes with our kits, and now we get into the fun stamp and dies. I mean, not that the other things weren't completely fun, but these are like the super duper highlights. We've got a fun birthday stamp, has the same cake that we saw in the tag sets, birthday sentiments, the same candles. Again, you could make birthday cards, you could embellish your scrapbook pages. You can stamp these in different colors. You could use some markers to color them in. And we've got years old, so you can do anybody's birthday with how old they are, birthday magic, birthday treats, make a wish, celebrating happy birthday. Then we have a die to cut all these out, so don't worry about fussy cutting. We've got, let's see, you can die cut out your candles, your what would that be called? Like a blower with confetti. Some of the words have dye. This star, I'm not sure. I think if you die cut that out, these two will fit in. It looks like these two will fit in those. This might be when you die cut this first and then you would stamp that in. Got some banners if you want to make some sentiments for cards. And then this one looks to be the cake. Yeah, so no fussy cutting. That is awesome. Definitely will be making some cards, I think, with that. And then the last thing I have to show you is a new Jumbo Benjamin number stamp. These are fantastic. Obviously, it was here with the released with the birthday product, so you can do birthday numbers, how old someone's turning, but this would also be awesome for a December documented album. So many uses for this. And then you've also got the word week, so if you want to do your Project Life title cards, number, dollar signs, you want to do something that has the dollar amount, there's a plus, equal, subtraction, so you could do maybe if you're having a new family member, having a birth of a baby, or you're getting a new pet, you could do like 1 + 1 = 2. If you're like a couple having a baby, if you're a family of 4 and you're getting a new dog, you could go 4 + 1 = 5 and have a picture of the new dog, things like that. So many things to do. I'm so excited about this one. And then we have to have the die to go with it. I mean, how awesome is that? So that is what we've got for March with the main kit and add-ons. I am so excited to get playing with all of this. I am actually going to pause the video at this point, and then I'm going to get out my stamp swatch book, which if you've watched my other unboxing videos, you'll know that the last couple months I've been doing some stamp swatching. And I'm going to pause the video and play music, and I'm going to work on my stamp swatching, and then I will be back. Okay, so that was my stamp swatching. And one thing I want to point out is the reason I pulled out this paper is because I was not getting a good impression here. And I was pretty sure it was the quality of this paper, and it was. I mean, look how great and smooth. This one has some lines from the ink pad, but I wasn't doing that too carefully. But very full coverage, and I wanted to point that out. When it comes to my stamp swatching, I don't care if I get a not optimal impression. It's not that big a deal. It's really just to see what stamps I have and what variety I have. But since I was putting this up on YouTube, and I wanted you guys to know that this stamp will give you a great impression. And not to worry about the bad impressions that I got. Oh, I think I did. I pulled out my Misty. Already forgot what I did. But no, I wanted to pull out the Misty because I thought it would do a better job. But really, that's when I realized that it is the quality of the paper. And sure enough, this is a sketch diary, so it is not. It's actually a really nice, just thick paper, but it has a texture to it. I can feel it when I rub on it. This one is very smooth. What is this one? This is a Nina. So just so you know, the quality of your paper is very important when you're stamping. But I did all the numbers and all the added pieces that go with it. I love this one, the Years Old, by mixing and matching these two together. And you could do that obviously with more of these, celebrating and happy birthday and all that kind of stuff. But that one just really jumped out as them needing to go together. And then these were so fun. This would make a great, you could make a pattern out of this to make a tag. You could use the die and then obviously cut these out, make embellishments. I mean, there's so many options. So this is super fun. Love it. Okay, I'm coming back on a different day, and this is after I had finished a layout, and I'll do a process video for this in another video. But I wanted to show you the stamping here of the numbers. I mean, look how sharp and crisp that is. That I used the Nina paper, and I used my Misty on that one. So again, I just wanted to show you what a great quality these stamps are, and I felt like my swatching was not showing that. The reason this less quality paper was giving me not optimal impression is primarily because it's such a thick stamp. Now, obviously, when you do something really thin like this, you don't really notice. But once you start getting to something that's really thick, then you can see the texture in the paper. But so important to use a smooth cardstock when you're stamping. And in this case, I did the Misty, and I did it 3 times to just get that really dark color. So anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that so you knew that the numbers were going to stamp well and high quality. So if you have any questions about the Elle release, or about any of the products, leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.